Good evening, one and all. We're here at Headingley. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Great shot, through the gap. Good pick up, big chance.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble. Finds the edge. Ralph with a huge appeal. Out. What a screamer.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit, though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 3rd over. The batting team are now on.
Ralph from the football stand end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Going with spin now.
Into the attack for Pakistan.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will the bowler respond?
See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
One to get for 50.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 105 for 3.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the football stand end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Cuts that off well in the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. Beats the field with a great shot.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Drilled that one away. Afridi will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Whacked away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Great commitment. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 6 for 1. Rabada into the attack now from the football stand end.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. That's a confident appeal.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 11 for 3.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Rabada from the football stand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. One from it. Pakistan, 21 for 5. Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Azam looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Markram ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. He was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Markram from the Kirkstall lane end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Big edge. Straight to the fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Norkia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Azam, there's plenty from these bowlers. Edge, but it drops safely. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged, what a ball. Misses everything. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
That'll be a dead ball. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
End of the over. Pakistan are 88 for 5. One over left in the innings. Shamsi to bowl it. And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shamsi straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shamsi, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.